So this also scared me when I also remember I said Lighthouse's restraints hurt. Well, I overheard all of the other kids in school, them while they were getting restrained, saying that they heard, but the A-backs didn't really listen to them or me. So I just figured, okay, so they're supposed to hurt. And that's if you weren't supposed to hurt. What is restraining supposed to feel like then?
Well, they're only supposed to do it so you don't hurt yourself or hurt somebody else, and they're not supposed to hurt. So if they were too tight, probably. Okay.
And I remember everyone in his lighthouse school, including me, would always get checked out by the nurse. The nurse would come to the room the restraint was done.
I can hear you, honey. I'm right next to you. Okay, honey.
Okay, I can hear my.
Oh, are you recording?
I'm talking to her and you.
Oh, so okay.
So I remember that what was I, Dad?
About this restraints and hurting.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, this all scared me. So I remember that my back hurts also still. I remember these. I remember these say. They kept on saying, "No, it doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't hurt." They said that to all the other kids and me, including whenever you said it did hurt, they didn't believe us or me, especially me. So pretty much I don't know a single kid who went to Lighthouse in I never know of a single person who went to Lighthouse and never got hurt by never feeling pain from restraining you. So I feel like they should just ban the whole restraining people from Lighthouse. Period. If they're going to just continue to hurt, because does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you think they might?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I had a funny dream of I had a dream today that I literally had a dream of Lighthouse actually banning restraining from people, restraining people. Wait, I'm repeating myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm making sense, right?
Yeah.
While repeating myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to repeat myself because I think I just said it more than once. And I remember every year several people would have to go to the hospital after suffering several restraints. Several people had to go to the hospital. I remember saw them going in the back of the EMT because the restraints in Lighthouse were, oh, it's nothing to be worried about, Jake. This is that the restraints went too hard. And nothing to be worried about. I doubt he told anyone or reported to school, so has he told you that every several people a year would go to the hospital because they were restrained too hard?
No, Jake didn't.
And these were students that went to the hospital, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember the EMT coming back to the school. Yeah, the EMT would always fly in, always rush to the school several times a year. So, yeah. Also, I never really got it was The kids who ran when there was a fire drill, because that's what they were taught. They were taught to run in front of if there's ever a fire drill. But Lighthouse wants to walk, so the people who got the more common sense to run during a fire drill got time out for the entire day. Is that fair though?
Is it which part fair? That they're not supposed to run?
Yeah.
It's okay
Well,
to run.
It's not supposed to run, but if you run during a fire drill, you get a timeout for the entire day.
Well, I mean, it's good not to run, but, you know, to give somebody a timeout for it, they should have just been teaching the reason why it's not okay to run. You don't want to start knocking people down because that makes it worse. Everybody wants to stay, should stay calm. But on the other hand, you're supposed to walk fast. So it's almost running. It's just not like out of control. Okay?
Well, we didn't walk fast. We lost slow in an old-fashioned line.
Yeah, that's not smart.
And I remember I got in timeout one time during a fire drill. Did he told you that?
No.
This was my first year, Daddy.
Okay. I'm sorry, honey.
Wanna know why? Because I was getting all stuff out of my locker because I didn't want it to burn.
Okay.
So I got in timeout for it, not for running, but because I wanted to get all my stuff out of my locker that was important to me.
Okay.
Like my movies and stuff, and all my backpack and lunchbox. So I just grabbed my whole backpack and I got in timeout for it.
Okay.
And I had to admit what I did was wrong when I didn't really see what I was doing. When I didn't have, this was in timeout today, the whole day, and because I didn't know what I did was wrong.
Okay.
What, did I do something wrong?
No.
Then why did I go in timeout?
I don't know, Jake. I can't explain why they did the stuff they did.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense, okay?
Okay. This was when I was 10, Dad. And 9. It happened twice, Dad. And it really scarred me.
I understand.
They gave me a more hard time the second time I did it. This was after after Vinny said that he loves me like a son.
Okay.
A son that gets thrown down the stairs and beaten constantly. You forgot that part, you know? Why does your head hurt?
I'm getting a pain in my head. Brain.
Because of all the stuff?
Probably.
That's all.